Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Weekend is upon us.
TGIF, thank goodness it's Friday.
Absolutely. So how you gentlemen doing this morning, Mr. Kevin?
Doing well. How about yourself, Tiny?
I'm working on it still. Narcolepsy is doing its job right now.
All right. Well, stay with us. Stay with us.
Oh yeah, I'm here. How you feeling this morning, Bass Man?
tingly, but I did go to the doctor with my hand,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and they did a nerve conduction test. When he fired it the first time, he said, I did not need a nerve conduction test. I did not need surgery. I needed an autopsy because I had no reading come back.
A little extreme, but hey.
Oh,
And
dead
so
hand.
he tested it, and after he got through testing it, and he decided that it was carpal tunnel. He asked me, when did this start? And I said, 3 weeks ago. And he said, oh, when did it start? And I said, 3 weeks ago, I went fishing.
Mm.
He said, it wasn't doing anything before that? And I said, no. So my right hand is listed as extreme carpal tunnel, and my left hand he had to do my left hand to compare it to my right one, and it's just moderate. So
It seems odd that they're both different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
just in
what
3 weeks,
happened.
I mean, that's a quick onset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, 2 days onset. First day it started bothering him a little bit. Second day it was horrible.
It was 2 days that it took to do it. But
that was some hell of a fishing trip right there.
Oh yeah. Well, got some wild fishing stories, I guess.
yeah, if it can happen, it happens to me. You know, I don't know why that is, but fishing has gotten me skin cancer, uh, tennis elbow, carpal tunnel. I mean, just all kinds of fun things. But
it also got you a boat.
Got me a boat, though. Yeah.
Yeah, won a boat. I can't.
Yeah, but now I got skin cancer and carpal tunnel and tennis elbow. I can't drive the boat.
Well, I would say my response to that would be, oh, good grief.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks in here. Got a member of the channel first up this morning. We got C Griller Stacker. Good morning, TWTP. Special welcome and gratitude to our past and present servicemen and women. U.S. Yes, today is the
Veterans
birthday of the Marines, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And Veterans Day.
They're celebrating Veterans Day today. I believe it's actually tomorrow.
Right. So the tribe did a nice little live stream last night for the Marines and the veterans. It was really good. I believe I'll go ahead and take this one too. Saying Sea Griller Stacker, good morning. It is Ken O'Man. Good morning, ma'am.
Man, you just want to go with an air guitar on that one, you know?
Yep.
Tune up the band.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Say hello to SF Kim Rush. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. We have Bassman.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you? Miss Amy Harrell's in the house. Good morning to Bassman.
Member of the channel. Thank you, Miss Amy. Hey, we have Red Light 34 saying hello all. Good morning, sir.
Red light, green light.
1, 2, 3.
Mr. Wiles Palladino with the P3 logo. Good morning, friends.
Good morning. Hey, friend from the north, Numas, Canada with Bruce. Great channel. Good morning, all. Glad to hear all is going okay. I had RSI change my hands and now use my right hand for computers. Ooh.
So yeah, all that repetitive stress injury, and yeah, it caused some issues. Good morning, gang, and serving up a couple cups of coffee. Unfortunately, I think my coffee cup is run out already. But to Azteca de Oro, Gold Aztec.
Good morning. I'll let you go ahead and take this one too, sir.
I got to get out the soup and quackers. It's time for the Lucky Duck. Woohoo, it's finally Friday. Weekend is almost here. Any big plans for this weekend? Next 2 weekends, I am jam-packed.
Yeah, a couple shows coming up for Mr. Kevin. I'm going to make a 3-pound meatloaf.
Oh.
I make them big and thin so they cook quicker.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it still gets that nice crust on the outside from all the ketchup.
Oh, yeah.
Really good. I do a little different.
Come on. You have to get fancier than that. It's a tomato reduction.
Yeah. High-end tomato puree.
Yes, I believe on the packet it says that it's fancy.
Yeah, slathered across the top. Yeah.
It says it right there on the little packet, right? It says fancy ketchup. So yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those fancy ketchup. Making it, people usually use like tomato sauce or tomato paste and tomato sauce. I actually use a garlic and herb spaghetti sauce to mix it together. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, nice.
KG Coin saying hello all. I hope you and Smiles are doing great this morning.
Good morning. I just had another jump.
Hey, pretty excited for our move 30 minutes south to a house that is only 5-minute drive to the beach. Whoa, nice. And just like that, we were all caught up.
Oh, man.
There's only 13 people in here, but 13 wild, wonderful friends. Please hit that thumbs up button. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, look at there.
Scott S., good morning, everyone. Man, you got us again, man. I swear. Everyone's going to get you.
I don't know if Scott S. wants this out there, but I'm sure he does because I know he's going to be putting them out there. Scott S. is doing silver pours now.
Ooh.
And he got in his Maker's Mark stamp.
Nice.
That Bassman and myself designed for him and put together and everything. And it looks amazing. I can't wait to see it on the stamp itself.
Yeah, get that into some metal, man.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Dennis D. Hello, Bassman.
Good morning, Mr. D. Newman's Canada Bruce says, I live on an island, so there is a beach a short drive away. Oh, nice. Had a mama bear and 2 fat cubs wander into the backyard yesterday. Nice. Oh, wow. I mean, stay away from them. But it's always good to see wildlife with their babies, especially like bear, because they're so cute, and you're just like, come here, but they're like.
We don't have any big bears here. They're just little brown bears, but they get into trash cans and stuff at some places and not here. But yeah. I would have sent my kids out. Go out and play with the bear. Look at the big puppy.
Yeah, big puppy.
Big puppy. Yeah, his teeth are big, but that's all right. He only rips.
He'll just paw it. He'll just paw it. Yeah.
He don't bite. He just rips and shreds. It's okay. Go ahead.
I used to live close to a beach,
Hawaii.
Hawaii, on the end of Waikiki Beach. The only thing between me and the beach was a street. You crossed the
Nice.
street, you were in Waikiki Beach.
Nice.
Gold Aztec. Buenos dias, SF Kim Rush. Saludos desde Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico on vacation.
Nice. Very nice. Scott S. says, I just have to polish up the bars. Very cool. Hey, 55 Chevy. Good morning, Doctor. Hey to all. Very good. SF Kim Rush has always lived close to a beach. That is nice. The only time I ever lived close to the beach will be a beach on the river. No, no ocean beach. Just, well, I take that back. When I lived in Savannah, Georgia, we were about 20 minutes from the beach. And then when I lived down in Jacksonville, Florida, it was a pretty good way away from the beach, but there was pools and simulated beach everywhere. I like the ocean and sand, but I got red clay and rocks.
Yeah, see, that's a problem. Bezman has something to share with us. Let's get that over there. And you took it down, man. What's up?
I didn't know I was still sharing.
Yeah, but you had the logo up, man. I mean, it was like, hey.
Yeah, I was trying to find the actual logo so I could show it, but
ooh, not only 5 minutes from the beach, but it's 5-minute walk to the downtown shops too.
Ooh,
that's nice,
man. That's nice when you're in a city like that where you can do everything within walking distance.
Yeah,
it's the burbs for me. So
yeah.
And then
Condo
I'm
life.
I'm in the Detroit area, so it's like, okay, I gotta drive half an hour to get anywhere.
Yeah.
How long will it take you? Oh, about half hour.
I mean, we're close to everything, like 3 Walmarts within, 15, 20-minute drive.
That's everywhere in the nation.
Yeah. Well, I mean like super centers, big stores. And I mean, you have everything under the sun here in Cincinnati, but it's just, there's no greenery anywhere. I mean, you got trees in people's yard and stuff, but that's one tree. I want, West Virginia, I want mountains. I want woods. I want, 10 different types of trees every 10, 15 foot like I'm used to. But
yeah, that's the kind of the issue with Ohio. No offense to Ohio, but that state is flat as a pancake.
Yep.
And we got Eddie Worley in the house. Good before noon, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good anti-median.
Yep. This was what caught my eye. The reverse proofs are still available.
Yeah.
Not a good sign. That is it was very surprising to me this morning.
Yeah.
When I looked.
Now I'm wondering if they're going to be removing the limit cap at noon today.
It said for the first 24 hours, limit of 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, they removed that cap. Gone.
They'll be gone in a minute.
Yep. SF Kim Rush said, "Ask me how often I spend time at the beach. Close to none." It's like, you get somewhere where there's something exciting like a big water park, or like us, we have Kings Island and the big water park across the street. We went there once a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
and like, years ago. But that
Oh,
was
yeah.
it. We never went back because we seen it.
Yeah,
Hey, how many people that live in New York City haven't been to the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah,
Right.
I
See
fish.
it every day. Why go over there?
Yeah, I fish less when I lived on the lake than when as soon as I moved away, I started back fishing more. But while I was on the lake, you didn't have time. You always find something else to do.
Oh, yeah.
But you're talking about that. I went out. My aunt had lived in California, right near San Francisco, all of her life, and had never seen Chinatown. She was in her 40s. Never seen Chinatown.
Yeah, and I bet Alcatraz wasn't on the top of her list either.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
it would be mine.
I'm ready to show you now.
Okay. All right. Let's see it.
There it is. That's Scott S's.
It has the reason you can see them through it is because it has a clear background.
Yeah. It's the
Hi.
The outer edge and the S's are the design itself, for his name, for Scott S. But that's a really cool design. It's really cool, and it make a great maker's mark for the size he got it in. Really nice, especially when he puts it in there when when he's going to put it in there when the silver is still soft. It'll make an amazing maker's mark.
Yeah.
Good on you, Scott. Good on you, Scott. Ain't no problem, Scott. It was fun working with you and doing it. Me and Bassman had a really good time. Well, I had a good time. I don't know if Bassman had a good time, but I believe he did because he was pretty excited about it.
Yeah. That was fun to do.
Eddie Worley says it's a classic problem, the struggle between quality and quantity. Basically, they would sell more if they would lower their price. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. And Wiles was wondering how they're selling at the show because they had that. They're selling them at that show.
Baltimore's going on right now.
Yep. I'd like to find somebody that had actually been to the show and see how they were selling at the Mint booth.
Oh yeah. I mean, I know a couple of dealers that have gone out there, but I'm not seeing any show reports yet.
See, this is like what you were talking about, the Statue of Liberty and Alcatraz, stuff like that. I was born in San Francisco and never ridden a cable car.
Yep.
Something has to be thousands of miles away from where I live for me to go.
Yep. Oh, I hear you.
A nice road trip never really hurt anybody. I mean, road trips that you have to go on. Those are, kind of like, do it, I got to do this.
I wanna, yeah.
But if it's for travel and pleasure, you're like, yes, road trip. Hey, Mr. Bandit Jones, that's cool, guys.
Well, and people kind of sit down and, like if you live right near some landmark or something like that, you kind of have a feeling I can see that tomorrow or the next day. So it's never a rush to.
Right.
Oh yeah, because it's always there.
And then you move away from it or something.
That's like West Virginia's known for its whitewater rafting, especially on the New River. I mean, that's a big draw, and it seems like everybody's been that lives in West Virginia. I never went whitewater rafting. I mean, I've been down little rapids, like being on the river fishing and stuff like that, just little ones, class 1s. But I mean, these people are, class 4, just wearing it out. These big boats that takes 10 people to paddle on. They're going down stuff that just not really meant to go down. People flying out of the boats and getting bounced up out of it. I mean, that's crazy stuff there. I mean, good on you if that's what you like, the adrenaline rush of it and stuff. But it's not so much for me.
Can I see scissors, please?
Yes, ma'am. Scott S. has got a good one here. The reverse proof set started out with very low demand on the subs, and it looks like it's going to continue that way. Ken of mine likes all road trips. Go, go, go. I get to see that's what's weird. I'll get on the road and I'll be like, come on, we got 400 miles to drive. Or 500 miles to drive. It's going to take us, 5.5, 6 hours. And then once we're like an hour in, I'm like, yeah, it's going to take us 5 hours to get there. And I'm like, I start digging the road trip. And even though that we have to do it, I start getting into it and like, oh, look at all this stuff I get to see. Look at all these people.
Yep.
I get to look at all this stuff I get to gawk at, the cows and all the animals and the fields and everything. I'm like, yeah, check this out. This is fun.
Raidmaster, good morning.
Good morning, sir. We used to run the New River every spring and the Gully every fall. Yep. Damn, I miss those days. Yep. West Virginia is known for its whitewater rafting. That's why, I think the innovation dollar for West Virginia will be whitewater rafting. And that'll be a cool coin. Either that or coal mines. Because I mean that's the two big things in West Virginia. Whitewater rafting or the coal mines.
Well, it's more a matter of what innovations came out of there.
Yeah.
So
probably none.
I'm sure there's something that's gone on there, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people from West Virginia they come to West Virginia to test new mining machinery and stuff like that. And a lot of them are designed in West Virginia for other places. I know like, Australia has coal mines and they come to West Virginia to recruit coal miners to go to Australia to teach them how to do it and become bosses and stuff, foremen of the mines and stuff. I've known several guys that spent time in Australia mining for coal and helping them out and, teaching them the way it's going. Yes, coal mining is not very environmentally acceptable. Yep.
Yeah,
sure
Tisk, West Virginia.
Yeah.
They say, that it's not, they say, as they turn on the light switch, we use electricity. We don't need coal.
Yeah, as I have 4 ring lights going around me right now.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. 90% of I think it's either 80 or 90% of the electricity comes from coal, which I wish it was a lot less. I wish it was down around the 40% mark.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just, the times, everything's not caught up yet.
Yeah.
But
they always make a big deal out of we have nuclear power. Here we get our electricity from nuclear power. They don't cross the train tracks while those coal trains are coming through.
Yep.
Yeah.
They do have a line that goes from Little Rock out straight to the nuclear plant that every day makes several trips of nothing but coal.
Yeah. The 2018 silver reverse proof set seems underpriced. Reverse proof may be acquired taste. That is a very good observation, Mr. D. Not a lot of people well, I don't want to say not a lot of people, but some people like the tried and true proof sets
Yep.
because, that's what they've always seen. That's what they're used to. And when a reverse proof comes along, they're just like, I don't know.
Now,
Like,
on a proof set, when you hold it, the light on it just right, the fields go black, right?
Yep.
There's a reverse, do the same thing to like the face and stuff.
Yep.
So if you try to take a picture of reverse proof, you get a black
Yep.
silhouette with a silver field.
Yep. That nice frosty field and the really bright and shiny details and stuff on it. Yep.
Yeah.
I like reverse proofs. I've always
Oh,
liked reverse proof because it's different. I mean, it's not the normal.
Yeah, it's not, everybody doesn't like that one and save that one. Every
Right.
coin you see doesn't, you got to look at a proof to see it's different from a everyday coin. But
Right.
it's still different, but the reverse proof is a lot different.
Yo, fan. Good morning, my friends. Hey, Ozzy. You want to come over and say hi to Yo, fan? No? Snuggled up to the mama? No.
You're slacking, buddy.
He's a slacker. I mean, I'm not even. I'm going to get to where I don't even look at him anymore when I say Yo, fan.
I don't like that.
He's sitting there cocking his head back and forth every time I say Yo, fan. Yo, fan. Anything? Ooh, he's staring at me like I owe him money or something.
He's mad you called him a slacker.
He's mad because I called him a slacker, Laura said.
He's mad because you won't give him gummy things.
Hey,
SF Kim Rush has got a good one. Reverse proof is my favorite strike.
Yeah.
I like that enhanced reverse proof.
Yep. Chad Wolferschlagenstein, a Hassenberger Dorf. Good morning, one. I like it. See, that's better than typing out everyone.
Yep.
One. I like it. Morning, everyone.
How you doing, Arkansas?
Yeah, one. Yeah.
One.
It's like, who was the comedian? Jeff Foxworthy. You don't want out of here. How do you spell that?
Huh?
It is that one word.
Yeah, is that one word or how many syllables is in that? How do you enunciate that properly? And he said everyday normal words that mean everything. It means something else if you're a redneck.
Completely different.
Like mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, a lot of people in here.
Where do you get that out of mayonnaise?
Yeah, how do you get that out of mayonnaise? Mayonnaise, a lot of people in here.
Yeah, well, it gets me that the South, the people talk like that. I mean, and mayonnaise and stuff like but they speak slower.
Yeah.
Mayo.
Mayonnaise, a lot of people in here. They break up mayonnaise into like 6 words.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise, there's a lot of people in here.
Yeah. We gotta make everything different.
Yes, that's exactly how you spell it. How's your mom and them? What are you talking about?
You see, I saw that and I was like, mana. Sorry for the earworm, everybody.
See, I
blame Raidmaster on that one.
I understand redneck. I can read redneck, because West Virginia,
I read dyslexic.
That's how a lot of people spell.
Yeah, well, that's why I say I read dyslexic, so I know.
Yeah. Your mom and him. Yeah. And U+3 is yins. Yins going down to the party later this evening?
Yeah.
U+3, yins. Now, proper English how do you, Mr. Kevin and Bassman, how, and people in the chat, how would you ask me to go somewhere with you? Would it be, do you want to go with, or do you want to go with me?
Go with.
See? See? Bassman
I would
says
say
me.
go with me.
You say with. And a lot of people just say with. And I picked up on it when I lived in Wisconsin. They say that a lot. In the South, it's do you want to go with me? But a lot of places up north, Michigan, and Wisconsin, and Illinois, do you want to go with? And I'm like, it doesn't.
You can't stop on a preposition.
Right. It doesn't seem like a full sentence to me.
Where am I at?
With, and I'm like, with what? What do you mean?
That my boss used to hit me with that.
Yes,
one.
Yes,
where are we at?
Goes
Or something like that all the time. Stopped it at.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Where's what at?
At. Yeah.
Right.
But you're not supposed to end in a preposition. Well, then after that, I couldn't not do it. Once I've decided I'm not supposed to say something, I can't get it out of my head, I guess.
Yeah.
You want to end in to a lot. Like, where are we going to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't need that to. Where are we going?
Yeah.
But you look at how many people will say, where are we going to?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
English has a lot of dialects.
Oh yeah. And it's like who was it? Gallagher held up a thing, and a lot of people have seen it on YouTube. Comb. And what was it? What's it changed to? Oh, I can't remember right off. But a word that you just change the first letter and it's totally different. Like tomb and what was it?
Okay, tomb, T-O-M-B. C-O-M-B. Coomb? No.
Right,
comb.
comb. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Tomb, T-O-M-B.
And then there's doom.
Comb.
Yeah,
there's like 18 different.
D-O-M-B?
Yeah. No,
Yep.
D-U-M-B.
And two, the word two. There's three different twos. Two,
Right.
Yep.
T-O, two, T-W-O, and two, T-O-O, which also means also. Why? Why not just use also?
Well, T-O-O means as in a comparison amount, like too many.
Right. But at the end of the sentence, or in the middle of somewhere, you can change to with also.
Exactly.
And I'm like, why have a word that replaces another word?
There are a lot of words that are synonyms. They
can't always replace it either, because you can't say there's also many people. It's too many people.
Right.
So it won't always exchange.
It's weird. It's weird. Sorry.
There you go.
Got off track.
God is right. All pop is called Coke.
Yeah. Or in the Carolinas, they call it drink. Want to drink?
Yeah, yellow card.
Cousin from California call it soda.
Soda, yeah, I call it soda sometimes.
Yeah, I'm from the Midwest. It's pop.
Pop, yep.
Yeah.
Pop.
Which actually, I have a funny story about that. I was at a training for one of my first jobs up in Montreal, Quebec.
Oh wow!
And pretty much it was after work, and a few of us were in the lobby of the hotel we were staying at. and I was thirsty. So I was like, I'm going to go over to the store and get some pop. The people from California just looked at me bug-eyed. You're going to go get some what? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to go get some soda.
Mm-hmm.
Soda pop.
Soda
Yep.
pop. Yep.
That
And there was
like
something I
in the
just thought
Navy.
of, and it slipped my mind. I'll think of it here in a minute.
I noticed there was a big difference in the Navy in the word tea, T-E-A.
Yeah.
You know, you say, I'm going to get tea. Okay. Where I'm from, that meant, you know, you got you some ice and some brown stuff and lemon if you like, you know.
Iced tea, yeah.
But those guys in the Navy that I was around that were saying they were going to drink tea were getting hot tea.
Yeah. Well, in the UK and Europe, tea means dinner.
Yep.
You know, for
And in
tea,
some places, it's afternoon. It's like an afternoon snack.
Yeah.
Right. And you know, tea time is, and they call it, you know, going to make myself a brew. They're talking about tea or coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Because I watch a lot of, I watch a lot of camping videos, you know, wild camping and stuff like that, and stealth camping. Well, you know, for tea tonight, I'm going to have a ribeye steak, and I'm like, I thought tea was just a snack. You're having full blown dinner or supper, you know, and that's like dinner and supper.
Mm-hmm.
Or what do you call it that you put your groceries in, Bassman? Like at the store, they put it in something when you're done. What do you call that?
A bag?
Okay. Some places down south, they just call it a sack.
Oh, yeah, sack.
Yeah.
Paper sack or plastic sack?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go, Eddie
Hacky
Worley.
sack.
Fixing to get a hackies. Oh man, I love that game. Fixing to get a drink. Yep.
Yeah, fixing's another one. Or figuring. I'm always figuring something.
I see fixing and I'm thinking, okay, so you're formulating a drink.
Yeah.
Right. Or fixing. What is it? Is it broke?
Yeah, the only thing I fix my coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. There Numerous Canada got us fixed up there. Sack is French for bag.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that. Thank you for that, Bruce. Well, Bruce would know a lot of French Canadians around where he lives. So very good. And where's it at? Ken of mine had another one. A poke is a bag or a sack.
Well, that one I didn't know.
Or a green plant that will poison you if you don't cook it properly.
Poke. Yep.
Poke salad.
Poke salad.
I love that.
And another place it's
Oh.
it's greens.
Yeah, greens. But down here it was called
I love
poke.
the English language.
It was called poke a lot, or poke salad. You know, you didn't call it greens because greens was turnips and.
Yeah, that's collard greens.
Collard greens.
Oh yeah.
Turnip greens.
I had some people live next to me when I lived down in Georgia. They would make greens and grits and soul food. I mean, it was the best stuff. Chitlins. I never had chitlins until I lived in South Carolina or in Georgia, and I was like, nope, don't want none until I tasted it. And I was like, still don't want none.
Yeah.
Still don't want none. Oh, another time, where's it at? Right here. Gotta have tea time at work. Mandatory. In the prisons in England, there is tea time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I found that out from a gentleman that does camping on there. He was what they call stealth camping. Camping somewhere where you're not supposed to be. Just like just like it sounds. And he was stealth camping outside of a prison gate. Like, well, not a gate, but the fencing around the prison. He was like 10 feet away from the prison wall camping. And he was saying it must be tea time. And then he said, those of you who don't know, they have tea time in the prisons here. I was like, what? Oh, yes, Chad. I can always understand some Cajuns, not all of them. The dialect is quite profound in Homala. Yep, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
A paper poke greens, a poke in your eye. One word, 3 different meanings.
Now here's a
Yes.
good one. Here's a good one. Tiny will do. Tiny does this one. And my dad, and it drove us nuts all of our lives that my dad said this.
Highlight it.
He wrenches things.
Yeah, wrench.
You wrench them off.
Wrench them off.
Yeah, go in there and take this to the sink, wrench it off.
And that's another thing, just like Eddie Worley says, zinc. A lot of old timers in West Virginia say zinc instead of sink. And they also say crick instead of creek.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I still say that's just dialect.
Yep. I'm sorry I got us off on this, folks. But it was.
Already, word differences like that are something I've always been interested in seeing. The
Mm-hmm.
way people
Oh,
say it.
where's it at? There it is. I remember soda fountains in the famous Woolworths Greensboro would mix you a Coke. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Coke floats or root beer floats from A&W drive-ins. Oh, man, those things were so
And
good.
what's the person at the Woolworths thing called that's making you the Coke?
A jerk?
A jerk.
A soda jerk.
Yep, soda jerk.
Hey, that's where we get the term for a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So they weren't very nice?
Apparently not.
I guess.
Yeah, I'll make you a daggone Coke float. What are you doing?
Coke float dish.
Hey, the one thing that I'm glad that they come up with at soda fountains was the malt milkshake.
Mm.
I used to deliver bulk newspaper to a place in Madison, Wisconsin, and they had an old soda fountain. I mean, an original soda fountain in a pharmacy right beside where I delivered bulk newspaper. And I went in there to get some Band-Aids one day because I cut my finger. Believe it or not, I got a paper cut on one of the big rolls of newspaper. We're talking like a 2,000 pound roll of newspaper.
Whoa.
Blank newspaper. And when we were unloading it, the end of it was loose. And I went to tape it down, and I grabbed the sides. And I sliced right in where your finger meets your hand.
Oh, right in the webbing.
Yeah, right in the webbing. And I went in there to get some Band-Aids, and I seen the soda fountain. And I was like, does that still work? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's worked since the 40s.
I know the answer to a question.
And I got a malt for the first time. I said, what's a malt? They said, it's like a milkshake, but we put this powder stuff in it to give it extra flavor and stuff. And I was like, oh, I got to try that. Man, it was amazing. What's the question?
I believe he's referring to this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the versions of words saying where the go whole 9 yards came from.
I knew that because of my son.
Mm.
Oh, yeah?
He's into all these war games and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's where that comes from, is the Second World War.
Mm.
Look down right below that link. You'll see what my answer to it.
Second World War gunners were armed with an ammunition belt that was 27 feet long. Used the whole belt. The end was go the whole 9 yards. Oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool. Oh, here we go. Had the understanding that old England, it took 9 years of fabric to make a complete suit with vest. That's cool. Who knows what a tier pole is?
Not I.
A tier pole?
Yeah.
Not an idea.
Oh, there's a joke about the English language a little bit about country talk. There was these lumberjacks that went in and went into this big corporation in New York and said, we want a job. And the first guy went in and he said, I'm a pilot. And they said, oh yeah, we got plenty of jets and airplanes and stuff. We could use a pilot. And he got a job and he walks out. He said, oh, if they hired you, they're going to hire me. So he went in there and he said, I'm a woodcutter. And they said, oh, well, we don't have anything like that. He said, we're a big corporation. We don't have anything like that. He said, well, you just hired my buddy. And they said, yeah, he's a pilot. He said, well, how's he going to pilot if I don't cut it? He piled up the wood. So he was a pilot. Yep. How's he going to pilot it if I don't cut it? Well, gentlemen,
That's good.
Something has come up here, and we need to cut her short.
Okay, hopefully all is well.
Yeah, just somebody's not feeling very well. Zoe's not feeling very well.
Understood.
Yeah.
All right then. Yeah, cut it short. Thank you guys for having this venue today. As always, I love coming up here. This weekend, I have 2 coin shows. I'm going to be out at the Cleveland Coin Expo in Broadview Heights, Ohio. That is on Saturday. And this Sunday, I'm going to be in Royal Oak, Michigan at the Royal Oak Coins and More. So for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good weekend.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Always a pleasure, sir.
Everyone have a good weekend and be nice to somebody. It's free, as somebody said. So
yeah,
just give it a try. I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
All righty, folks. You guys have a good weekend. Sorry we had to cut it short once again, but not feeling very well at all. And not me, but little miss. Like Bassman said, be good to somebody. If you're close to the shows Mr. Kevin was talking about, go out and meet him. You'll be absolutely impressed. Great guy. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.